I mean, this is one of the best cards in a lot of matchups, but I feel that Paladin is such an easy matchup in a way, generally, that it might be better to have a more early game focused plan and really try to get Phantom Knives and a size. Well, this is not exactly my bedroom, so that could be why it's kind of empty. There's pretty much nothing else in this room other than my computer, so I was debating saving the backstab so I can backstab a side. It's not likely I have a SI target. I was actually thinking of like coin a side and kill it, but then problem is Peacekeeper. I can leave it up. Also, another thing about leaving it up is if he does muster, I take a lot of damage. Even though I can like fan knives or whatever, but it's still a lot of damage. Okay, so this is setting up really good for me. Now I can't kill a True Silver here without the dude. I guess there's like no way you can kill this like Powermancer equality. That's not really in his deck with a juggler probably. I almost feel like fan knivesing here to get a dude, but fan knives is so good against Paladin. I don't think it's worth it. I think I should save the fan knives, even though I get a dude right now. So if I actually play Lothab, I can lose this Violet Teacher here to a True Silver champion. As it's getting later, I guess I can just fan here. Let's see what I get first. Okay. So I play on Consecrate and the True Silver. Keep this guy above it 2, keep this guy above 4. I pretty much don't have to overcommit anymore too much. Like if he drops minions, I can just use spells and get more tokens to trade. If he like doesn't do anything, I'm probably not gonna just drop. Well, I have low though, so that'd be great. Pink Royal actually seems okay without the combo here. Especially since I get a dude. What? Oh my god, man. What a god. Okay, so I'm gonna Blade Flurry here. It's perfect. I get to get the damage in. So the question is, do I load that Blade Flurry or Drake Blade Flurry? I guess I'm not scared of spells, so I'm gonna Drake Blade Flurry. It's not really weak to True Silver either, because he would just attack this. Well, 3/4 is not too bad. I'm assuming he has no demons in his deck. Lothab would lock out like Tyrion, but I don't think that's useful to lock out Tyrion. I mean, not Tyrion, Lay on Hands. I figure he's pretty far behind on board this turn. If you just Lay on Hands, I'd just be farther ahead. Okay, so it actually seems okay. Let's just fan first, see what I get. That makes more sense than doing anything else first. Yeah, so with 2 sprints, yeah, one of the reasons why I didn't want to put that though is he hasn't played. I think he's like maybe has Elder Peacekeeper, and I don't think Lothab is that great against Elder Peacekeeper. With 2 sprints, I definitely can't run out of cards, and he's definitely running out of cards. Plus, like, Pally is generally all in this matchup. Because late game, you can Blade Flurry for like 5 and do like 10 damage one turn. It's like just too much value. I mean, Sprint looks decent here, especially if I draw another Blade Flurry. But it almost seems like I should just drop the minions and trade off some of these guys. I can clear his board, drop 2 minions. It'd look good for me. Yeah, I guess that has to look better. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11. Don't have lethal. Not yet, at least. No, I shouldn't have cooked the dagger. I mean, the deadly poison. There's not a huge point in doing that. Because I have extra mana to work with. I'll just hedge around Harrison. If I didn't equip it, because I wanted to play the Barber next turn, so I can like play it together with the Deadly Poison. Guess he's so low, I don't even need to attack twice. Can he do that? Yeah, he'll be at 6. Alright, so he had like Paladin, Sky Golem, Elven Archer, Cult Master. It's kind of like a weird janky deck. Is it true that you should always keep Purpose Rogue? I guess. It seems like against Hunter, it's more like a combo with Sprint. Oh, we'll see. It's also really good with Fan Knives. Alright, so prep Sprint next turn maybe? Although with the Shredder... Well... I guess we can still decide next turn. I think it has to be better to play the Shredder next turn though. And I'm definitely really scared of like a Wolf Rider here. I actually can't kill it. Not without attacking it. It's really weird. Oh man, I don't think I could win if I do something like prep Sprint and then prep, Shredder and then prep Abyss. Actually, yeah, that's okay. Since I still have one prep. It's like saving me 3 damage. Based on spending like 4 damage to save myself 3 damage. Well, I could have attacked it, but then I'm still taking 3 damage and then I'm losing 3 damage as well. I guess I really could have still attacking, because that can, who knows.
Here we go.
Problem is I believe I need to sprint. Okay, so I know he has a Misha. If I prep sprint, if I just prep Old Target and 7 damage, I guess let's do it. It's possible I can just attack Misha here and attack 7 again. I almost thought I got the one that reduces spells, Sorcerer Apprentice. We've been so sick. Took on solid 3 too. It kind of looks like a Sorcerer Apprentice. I got a $20 donation from Brandomi Hearthstone. I might be misreading it. Love the stream. Do you think Greenskin could work in Rogue? Yeah, I've thought about this a lot. Like, Greenskin makes like a lot of sense in Rogue, but I think the problem is like Rogue cards need to be so good before you use them. Like, Rogue already has so much synergy that I guess it's like the breakpoint for you to use a card in Rogue is, I think it's like really high.
Here we go.
Might just be dead. I mean, like I guess like a lot of cards would be really good in Rogue. It's just like Rogue has so many spells. Like, I guess like there's a reason why Rogue almost never uses situational cards like VGH and Black Knight. Even these lists don't run Healbot, even though it would be really good. Like, there's a lot of cards that would be really good in Rogue that people don't use just because I guess like there's no room. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the reason. Like, even something like Assassin's Blade isn't used, and there's already so much weapon synergy there, so I think this is pretty much a perfect hand.
Here we go.
I think I could drop minion. I don't want to coin 3-drop and play other 3-drop. It's just dead poisons, both of them. I do get in a lot of damage, but other than that, then my next turns are weird. Okay, wait. This is not what I was planning on doing. Does that make more sense? Coin Violet, Teacher, Backstab. I get a 1/1 token. Okay, yeah, let's just save it. I do have Prep Sap as well, possibility.
This guy's toast.
StrifeCro, I love you. When you got locked out by that Huntard mech scumbag, I was sad. Don't be sad. It's all good. Okay, I'm gonna take the tempo here. I think it's a little bit better in calling out Drake. He can just like trade or whatever. Biggest thing I'm scared of here, I think, is like fan eviscerate. I'd still have tempo though for the Azure Drake turn. That's weird. It's a prep sap. No, eviscerate maybe. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, so he did replay his Earthen Ring. I have a coin sprint next turn. It's probably not point in committing too much on board. It depends how this turn looks for me. But I guess I just don't really have much to do other than that anyways.
Pay attention.
to learn.
I'm not sure if I can actually do a sprint move. I might have to Blood Fury this down.
Here we go.
Especially if I sprint he plays Lotheb. That'd be like really awkward for me. That Blade Flare, I think, might have been pretty important. Well, we can single target this down, but really depends what he does this turn.
This guy's toast.
So I'm not going to use any daggers to attack. There's no point in that anymore.
My eyes are open.
Although, I don't know, it kind of makes sense because there's minions on both sides. No, I don't think he's going to use minions to trade, probably. I'll probably just, not sure. Alright, let's just cycle my fan knives instead.
Pay attention, class.
I am ready to learn.
Guess that makes sense, that's one of his cards.
Pay attention, class.
I am ready to learn.
I almost felt like just tinkerolling instead of the fan. Because, like, he had to attack my 1-1 anyways. Even if I buff the 1-1, he might have to attack it again. He might even have the other sap. Alright, so we're pretty close to lethal. If I can... I think if we can actually get this Tinkeroll on a minion that can attack. And proc the combo, so something less than, like, 2 mana or 4 mana. Okay, so I have a 33% chance of that, and... Wait, do I have lethal anyways? 7 plus 8, 15, 18. So I definitely have lethal. Okay, so I mean, I definitely have lethal if I Tinkeroll the right minion. Might as well go for it. I don't need extra cards in Sprint at this point.
I am ready to learn.
Well,
I am ready to learn.
well.
Greetings, traveler.
Put this apple on your head.
I almost felt like playing that Blood Mage is trying to go for fan. It's probably too risky though. I guess that kind of works out. I'm taking a lot of damage. Oh, it's this kind of deck. I could probably justify Blade Fury this down. There's not many like big minions in this list anyways. Like, for the most part, it's just like 1 health minions. Okay, it's nice that he absorbs something for me. Explosive Trap. I probably have to proc the Explosive Trap before playing a minion here. This is kind of weird. Like, this is a nice combo, but I need to get rid of this guy first. Okay, let's do this. And not attack. Like, I can't attack and then equip the dagger next turn. It's just awkward enough for me not to be able to trade for, so I can like South Seed plus oil up. I guess we can just sap this and then play the Earthen Ring.
Hey, lights out.
Actually, yeah, I can just take roll from this guy.
Here we go.
Is there a way to attack? I don't think it matters. Misdirection.
Hey, lights out.
I guess it's better to attack like this against misdirection. Actually, it's the same. I think it is the same. The Animal Companion is actually good to sap. It's like a dude that doesn't have charge. Okay, so 6, 10, 12 damage.
Here we go.
I don't like developing this deckhand too much. Okay, so if I develop deckhand, he can just trade like this with the Mad Scientist and then explosive my 2 guys down. But I did get the damage in.
Already attacked.
I'm just gonna play this Deadly Poison. If I do have to sprint next turn, then I can still play deckhand with my last mana. I know his hand's not too good. Just has the Misha, or not Misha, Leok. Okay, it's actually kind of hard.
Well played.
Here we go.
2 backstabs, that was good. Okay, so still don't have lethal next turn. Let's see, I'm taking at least 4 damage this turn. We'll have to see what he top decks. Hopefully get some blanks, like non-chargers, maybe like Laconic Creeper or something. I can sap anything that's non-charger. He didn't cast it. I wonder what that means exactly.
Well
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 off from lethal. Oh, okay. One of the cards you can have is Unleash the Hounds.
Here we go.
So let's play around that. I have lethal anyways next turn with just the Barber plus the Wicked Knife. Might as well just have 1 minion on board. Unleash the Hounds is one of the only cards that makes sense from a top deck.
my apologies.
That's probably... Oh. Okay. Kill command.